Welcome to Magic Monday, the series where I take you with me around the Disneyland Resort to sample and review every last eatery. This week we are going to be reviewing the Jolly Holiday Cafe in Central Plaza, and I'm going to try and get through this quick because I am actually filming this today with a sore throat and my voice is giving out and I don't know how long I have. The Jolly Holiday Cafe is located in the Central Plaza of Disneyland. The fastest way to get there is to enter the park through the Western Archway, make your way up Main Street, USA, and just as you pass through Main Street and reach the Central Plaza, hang a left, and you will find the Jolly Holiday Cafe all lit up. Let's go take a look, shall we? Alright, here we are at Jolly Holiday. This is one of my most routine stops at Disneyland. I'm in here almost every single time I come to the park for breakfast. It's pretty great. They're quick, they're friendly here. They've got great food, and my favorite drink in the parks is here. It's all super cute, decorated out like Mary Poppins. So very turn of the 20th century. We've got some Mary Poppins lyrics. Mary Poppins trinkets and baubles. I love this. I really want a copy of this sculpture. It's one of my favorite decorations in the park. Yeah, just some gorgeous Edwardian chandeliers. I love the paneled ceiling. I love the lights. I love the trim. I got my breakfast. I have the, let's see if I can get it for you, not completely in the darkness. The egg and bacon croissant with fruit. And the seasonal eclair. This is a ginger eclair. I'm very excited about it because I love eclairs. They are pretty much my favorite dessert item. And my favorite food in the world is ginger. So, as you can probably guess, I'm super stoked about that. I'm also, because it is the holidays, I'm trying to get as many holiday items as I can in my reviews here for you guys. So I'm super excited about the eclair. And then I got one of my my staples here at Disneyland, the frozen pomegranate silver sparkler that they serve here year-round. It usually comes with this sort of lemony, citrusy foam on top, but I asked for it without because I don't particularly care for that part. I've tried most of their frozen beverages, and I like them all, but this one is my favorite. I'm gonna dig into the ham and egg croissants. I get this pretty frequently. I enjoy it. The croissant batter is really, really, really tasty. It's very light, very airy. It's filling, but not. It's not like a gut bomb. It doesn't completely just leave you feeling like you've swallowed a boulder for the rest of the day, which is nice. It's a good way to sort of get yourself energized for the day ahead of you in the park. So I do recommend the bacon and egg croissant here. It is rather mild, so if you're someone who prefers or requires stronger flavored foods, this isn't one of them, but it's still very tasty. That was quite delicious. Again, it is a very mild flavor. It's really well balanced. I was trying to discern as I was eating it whether there was anything that really stood out or overpowered anything else. And it's really not. You can taste the croissant, which is wonderful. But you can also taste the bacon, and you can taste the egg, and you can taste the cheese, and even the herbs that they seasoned it with have their own. They stand their ground.
against the other pieces. It's very, very well balanced. And as I said, it's very light. It's filling, but it's light. Like, I feel like I could get up after eating that and go on a roller coaster and not think I was going to lose my lunch. And it comes with this tasty little fruit cup. Mine seems to be entirely cantaloupe, honeydew, pineapple, and grapes. I will probably just eat the pineapple and grapes because I'm not the biggest fan of honeydew or cantaloupe. But it's pretty sizable. And next up, most importantly, is this fancy ginger not croissant eclair. Again, oh, I'm fighting the sun. So, eat this fast before the sun renders me completely shiny. I'm already shiny from the shoulders down, I can see. It tastes very lemony to me. I'm almost wondering if I got the right one. I'm kind of dissecting this as I eat it because I'm not sure I'm tasting any ginger. That was unusual. I'm not entirely certain I cared for that. I'm gonna go back inside in a moment and take a look at the menu options and see if I picked the right one. No, that wasn't my favorite. Either ginger and eclairs just don't mix as well as I was hoping, or they gave me the wrong one, because that tastes very, very lemony. And, no, that wasn't what I was expecting. Bummer. I'm happy that I saved most of my sparkler for last, since my dessert item turned out to be a little bit of a letdown. That's alright, though. Most of the food I get here is delicious, so to have one time to have one thing a little bit off, I'm willing to forgive. The breakfast croissant, though, it's so good. I absolutely recommend it to anyone who's here early in the morning and needs an energy boost. I'm not a coffee drinker, so I definitely need some hearty food in the morning and some sugary drinks first thing in the morning, and that's how I sort of energize myself throughout the day. And Jolly Holiday is definitely the place to do it. I love it here. It's quick, they're very friendly, they're very prompt, and they get you in and out. And they're reasonably priced for the parks, which is great. And also Mary Poppins is one of my all-time favorite movies, so to visit a place that's themed in its honor every time I stop in is a real treat. So I'm going to finish up my drink, and I'll meet you back on the Disney Wall. Bye.
And we're back. So it's time to see how it measures up. So how does it rate? First things first, the service. I'm going to give the service at Jolly Holiday a 4 stars out of 5. Kind of rare for me. I don't normally give 4 stars to a counter service place just because I feel like they don't have to do as much. But I have never had a bad experience there. And I go there a lot. And they never get anything wrong. They never screw up my order. They're always very fast and very friendly. Even when there's a long line, they move you through it quickly. So Jolly Holiday gets a strong 4 stars out of 5 for their service. Next up, we have Atmosphere. Atmosphere I'm also going to give 4 stars out of 5. I would give it 5 stars if it was an actual sit-down restaurant interior, but ultimately the only interior they have is for the queue, while seating for Jolly Holiday is outdoors. And though there is an ample amount of seating, when you hit the busier parts of the day, especially during parade times, it can become impossible to find a place to sit down and eat your food. Food itself. I'm going to give the food at Jolly Holiday a 3 stars out of 5. I generally love the things that I order there, but when I went to film my review this time around, I tried one of their holiday treat desserts, and I wasn't wild about it. I don't know if this will be a running theme or if it was just a one-time issue, but I tend but I discovered that while I really enjoy the staple food items that Jolly Holiday always has on their menu, the piece that I tried that was holiday specific just wasn't as good. The breakfast sandwich that they serve is delightful, and I get it most days that I go there. And the pomegranate silver sparkler is, as far as I can tell so far, the best drink in the park. I've tried a lot of their frozen beverages, and that one is the best one. Ginger eclair didn't really impress me. I love ginger. I love all things ginger. I am a ginger fanatic. I also love eclairs. They happen to be one of my top favorite desserts, so I thought that this would be a match made in heaven. The only problem was it didn't really taste like ginger. It tasted kind of lemony, which is not my favorite thing in pastry items. Kind of tasted like lemon, which is not really something I enjoy. It tasted like lemon, which is not really something I enjoy or look for in my baked goods. I know some people love lemon cakes, but I just don't. As for the price point, I am going to give the price point at Jolly Holiday a good strong 4 stars out of 5. Like, for what you get there and the speed with which they give it to you and how good it is and the presentation, you're really getting a good deal. Again, this is based on the Disneyland curve. Everything is expensive, but at Jolly Holiday, the food is worth the cost. Overall, this brings the rating of Jolly Holiday to a strong 3 3/4 stars, which I'm going to go ahead and bump up to a 4 stars out of 5. So that's it for this week's episode. Be sure to tune in next week to see where I will be stopping next. And of course, check back in tomorrow for Blaze's Tokyo Tuesday episode. I'm looking forward to watching that one as well. If you want to hear more from myself, or from Blaze Rocket, or from Magic Meals in general, be sure to check us out on social media. I will leave links in the description box below. And if you are a Jolly Holiday fan, let me know what it is that you like to order. I want to know what your go-to is. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for us. It really helps us out. And I will see you guys next week for some more Monday magic.